All right, well, let's take a look at the vaccine rollout on a local level right now. New York, for instance, has administered more than 3.1 million shots. New Jersey, more than 1.4 million. Connecticut, more than 700,000. And with vaccines already in short supply, many states are still expanding the number of people who are eligible, citing federal guidelines. And as News 12's Tara Rosenblum reports, it is causing major frustration across our tri-state.
I have hypertension and diabetes.
Inside his Yonkers home,
I say yes for comorbidity.
Peter Romano clicks away,
It tells me I'm eligible.
hoping for a potentially life-saving opportunity.
If I go to the bottom, click on Get Started.
He's been waiting nearly a year for.
I know what it's going to tell me anyway, because I've already seen it.
This week, New York State finally rolled out eligibility for millions of patients just like him with pre-existing conditions.
I don't want New Yorkers to think that we are not doing everything we can to make them eligible for the vaccine.
There's only one problem.
And the answer is no appointments are available.
Try landing an appointment.
So I'm going to have to bang the computer every day, and nobody knows how long that's going to be.
Similar frustration is also being felt in New Jersey, where vaccine access expanded to the immunocompromised back in January. A month later, there are still hundreds of thousands of high-risk patients in the Garden State jockeying for a first dose.
It was a punch in the face.
Governor Cuomo acknowledges we could see the same bottleneck here at home as 11 or so million New Yorkers attempt to chase only 300,000 weekly doses of the vaccine. At that rate, extending the logjam well into the summer. And so Peter continues to plug away online, waiting for a lucky break.
We should have a system that manages all of this better.
Tara Rosenblum.
Here we go. Ready?
News 12.
All right, now the Turn to Tara team finding some tips to try and navigate the sign-up process. Like even if the state website says there are no appointments available, you can still enter your information, revisit the site throughout the day, see what happens. Maybe you get lucky. Doctors tell us a good time to log on and look for an appointment is between 3:30 and 4:30 in the afternoon. In addition to the state sites, now you can also reach out to pharmacies in your neighborhood to see if they have any vaccines in stock. All right, doctor, I want to bring you back in here. Is this backlog concerning, and what should we tell those who are still waiting for a vaccine?
I think I'm going to repeat myself. I said we just have to be a little patient and try to register a couple times a day. I encountered the same thing with a couple of my friends who were trying to register, and initial couple tries didn't let anywhere, but after a couple tries, they were able to schedule an appointment.
Now, for people who have been eligible for some time, they see that pool expanding of people who are now eligible, and yet they still can't get a vaccine. Are you confident that many of these folks will ultimately be able to get a shot into an arm in the next few months or so?
I think the delivery of the vaccines actually is increasing, so we will be able in the future to administer more doses. More clinics are currently opening, so I have a hope that we will be able to vaccinate more people.